Hello student, today is the last lecture of French Revolution, the conclusion part. In this, we will talk about or we will study about the abolition of slavery and introduction of Napoleon Bonaparte. Abolition of slavery. Abolition of slavery was done by the Jacobin regime. Regime means rule. Jacobin regime abolished the slavery in 1794. Who were these slaves? These were needed for the plantations of tobacco, indigo, and coffee for the trade and development of colonies. So in the Jacobin regime, this was abolished in 1794. The slave trade was triangular slave trade. The French colonies or the ports were Nantes and Bordeaux, from where these were the two ports. ये सी रूट के दो पोर्ट थे जहाँ से इन स्लेव्स को लाया ले जाया बेचा जाता था फ्रॉम अमेरिका, अफ्रीका एंड दीज थ्री बोर्ड. दिस वाज अ triangular trade between these countries, America and Africa. Mainly America and Africa had the French colonies. So, but what happened after the downfall of Jacobin regime? Napoleon reintroduced slavery. They were called from the African continent Negroes. They were referred as the Negroes, or the black people, or the black slave people of Africa were called as the Negroes. Now let us consider who was Napoleon. The Napoleon, we can say Napoleon was the new emperor after the downfall of Jacobin club and the convention. He himself crowned. There was a huge differences between the different parties around about 1794 to 1800. After that, when Napoleon saw he was a major or general in the army, when Napoleon saw that there was a huge differences between them, then he himself crowned as an emperor in 1804, Napoleon Bonaparte. Then he conquered many European countries nearby or the neighboring countries which were weak. He conquered them and considered himself as a modernizer of the France. Why he was considered as the modernizer? One of the question may be asked. Because he introduced many reforms. About the reforms I will be talking later. Here, after this, when he conquered, जब उन्होंने आसपास की यूरोपियन कंट्रीज को अपने अंडर में कंट्रोल में करना शुरू कर दिया, then what happened? The nearby countries, along with the hard rules and regulations, one person who was referred as the modernizer, or we can say a new form of rule. Then he was also the people thought that now he is against, because he started annexing the different powers. For that, the nearby countries' power or the rulers were confirmed as the enemy, especially of the Britishers. And what happened in the Battle of Waterloo? This was the end of the Napoleon Bonaparte Waterloo in 1815 by European allies. Allies होती है मित्र. By European allies countries like Britain and Austria in the Battle of Waterloo. That is a place near Russia. 1815 he was defeated by the allies nation. Now let us talk about some of the questions in this part of the chapter. Which legacy? This is the 1 mark question. Legacy of French Revolution to the world. Legacy मतलब क्या देन दी थी फ्रेंच रिवॉल्यूशन ने वर्ल्ड को. That is very important. It is also considered in India also idea of liberty and democratic rights. These are the two legacies. Then Indian, next question, Indian who responded to the revolution. India के अंदर जो respond किए थे जिन्होंने about the French Revolution, who were these two persons? These are also given in your book in the last last paragraph, it is Rajaram Mohan Roy and Tipu Sultan. You will give the answer. Then reforms by Napoleon. This is an important question of 3 marks. Uniform system of weight and measures. Uniform is एक समान. एक समान. Whenever we go from one place to another, 1 kg equals to, for example, 1 kg equals to 1000 gram. So this is a uniform method. But अनयूनिफॉर्म मेथड इट इज़, कोई भी पत्थर उठा लिया और उसको हमने कह दिया दैट इट इज़ 1 kg, और दूसरे पत्थर को भी हमने कह दिया दिस इज ऑफ 2 kg. सो दिस इज नॉट, दिस वाज अनयूनिफॉर्म मेथड विच वाज देयर इन द यूरोपियन सोसाइटीज. नाउ ही इंट्रोड्यूस यूनिफॉर्म सिस्टम ऑफ वेट एंड द मेजर्स. Next, protection of private property. Those who are having the private, that is the protection was given by the Napoleon. Then he also introduced the decimal system. Decimal system 5.23. This decimal system was introduced by Napoleon. So these students, here we have concluded the chapter with the Napoleon Bonaparte. I will be giving you some of the question, and in the next class we will be discussing, or in the online classes we will discussing the same chapter from the starting. That is, your classes starts from Wednesday 29th.